Where's Mike Clark? I know Mike Clark remembers the Red Door.
Ann Arbor.
Mike Clark in the house.
Where's Mike Clark at?
The Red Door.
Ann Arbor.
Okay, the Red
Mike's
Door
back here.
was an after-hours club located in Cass Corridor. Now, if you're from Detroit, you know Cass Corridor is an okay neighborhood. It's down by Wayne State College and all that. But let's go back. Take it back to the early 90s. It was not as nice as it is now. Cass Corridor was a ghetto. Alright? And me and Shaggy lived and Billy Bill lived in the middle of that ghetto, Cass Corridor in Detroit. Alright? And in the middle of that ghetto, there was a club, an after-hours club. It didn't even open until 3:30, like easily an hour and a half after all the other bars closed. And you had to go through an alleyway, through another alleyway, and through a third alleyway before you even got to the entrance of this after-hours club. And this after-hours club was so unruly and straight wild style that I remember every time we went, there was always somebody fucking right on the grass. Like they were so horny, they couldn't even get to the car. They had to fuck right on the grass.
That was some good grass, though.
Like the mental image of naked butt cheeks on the grass is so strong, it's almost as strong as me and Rudy embracing in a warm hug. It was just something I'll never forget. I mean, the level of up and down his butt cheeks went. How long could his dick be? He was going 2 feet up and down. I'm not even getting into that. All right. But I remember the Red Door was an after-hours club located in the ghetto between other buildings. And the thing was, you had to park blocks away. You could not put all your cars in one area because the cops would know there's something going on.
Yeah. And they didn't want you to park in the sex spots.
They wanted you to park in various elusive areas and all can come to the middle for the wonderful, warm celebration of sex and debauchery at the Emerald, right? At the Red Door. So, I used to go to the Red Door. Me and Shaggy would go there like a month in a row, maybe a month and a half in a row, checking out everything every weekend. And we asked the owner if we could perform there. And he was like, hell yeah. You know, so he put the show the very next week. So when Carnival of Carnage was out in Detroit in 1990, I'm gonna go ahead and say 2, right? We performed at the Red Door. And I'm telling you this story for the simple fact, I've never told this story before. And I thought, if there's anything out of tonight, is you hear this one story no juggalo has ever heard before. You know what I mean? We went to perform at the Red Door, and it was so overpacked. This is one of those stories where there's no punchline. It's just like something I thought would be interesting to tell. The show was so overpacked, right? Illegal from the get. It's not even supposed to be open. You know what I mean? People are on all kinds of drugs. They're making up drugs to do it up in there, you know?
Did you sell tickets?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the Red Door did.
Okay.
But it was so fucking packed. And out of all the ICP shows, if there's any long-term juggalos here tonight, make some noise. Real talk.
96.
Well,
96, baby.
Then y'all know there's a long history of our shows being overran by fans on the stage in the show ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toledo.
I'm telling you, this night at the Red Door in the Cass Corridor section of Detroit was the first night anything like that had ever fucking happened. We opened with the song Psychopathic.
Whoa.
The Carnival Carnage album.
This is dope.
And it has an intro, and then it goes into the song. And the excitement and the level of people that were up in that fucking club that night. With the fucking going on the front lawn and everything else. Was so dope, and the way you had to cut through 3 different alleyways to get there. And there was guys literally dressed all in black, hoodie and everything. You didn't even know they were there until they stopped you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know they were in the alley until